It's like Notorious, but instead of OUS, it's just US.
He wants to throw, buying some time as he moves left. Caught near the sideline, it's Bernard. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU and Jesse had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring
I didn't have the chance to set up my D.
A huge play. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the gun, give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Starting to feel a little pressure. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tide!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And now on second down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
The end of the first half with the game tied.
LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah,
He's got it down the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ball game.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tigers will hustle to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. Going for it all. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip of the interception.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll let one go down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Coming after him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on this.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver, getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
The Tigers in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You talk about coming up big in a big moment. Nice job by this defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice job by the D.
First down here for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying to run, it's Durham. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it! And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'm sending this guy a DM.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner goes down.
Dover.
Line gets set, first down. The give to the left. Running with power. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not.
Hello, sir. Sorry? I don't know what that means. What time wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a standard online game.
Big chunk of yardage.
Oh, that's your problem, not mine.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools.
No, because if you cheat or something, I can just quit.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open. And that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Quarterback touches on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. We've got to execute, we've got to lock in.
And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, going up top. Oh, he wants it all. And it's picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
This guy's probably like 1,000 hours deep in this game.
Really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play and getting the ball back to its offense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Using his legs to buy some time. He'll get rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Still running at the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Quarterback will audible. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw it again. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior.
Touchdown LSU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point.
You know, the point of playing defense is to stop your opponent, but now I'm going to mute you again.
11-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
I'm muting you so I can talk trash to you, and then I mute you, so I'll never hear anything you say, because immediately after I'm done talking, you get muted.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position, and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Trash.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass on second down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Catch and stride inside the 15. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way.